tell us what Paranorman is about.
Paranorman is about a young boy who can see and speak to the dead. And he is bullied at school and misunderstood at home, and he actually ends up using this thing that he's sort of ashamed of, and he feels like it makes him different, this special skill, to save the town from a zombie invasion.
And your character somehow is worked in there how?
And I play his older sister, Courtney, and I am very cruel to poor Norman, very obnoxious, very embarrassed by him, but I get dragged on this adventure with him, and eventually I become sort of supportive of him.
And we talked before we started this, all the different characters you've played up to this part, and you being you as an actress, now you being a voice actress in this, what's the difference? Is there a difference? Do you get more into it because you can...
Well, I was surprised by how physically exhausting the voice work was. I mean, maybe that's just me, because this is my first time doing it, so I'm sure that's not how the pros feel. But I found, because I'm being, chased by zombies in this film, so I found myself doing... trying to stay in my little radius where the microphone could still pick up what I was doing, but doing a lot of hand stuff and feet stuff, and I think I probably looked like I was having some kind of fit.
Right. And now seeing the finished animation, the final film, what was the most impressive part of it? I mean, for me, looking at your character, knowing that you're putting the voice, I forgot it was you. I mean, literally, you're just like, that's Anna. It's amazing how it fits. For you, watching the finished product, what stuck out the most? What was the most impressive part of it?
Well, the impressive thing to me is that I knew that it was the people behind Coraline. I knew how beautiful it was going to be, and it just so exceeded my expectations. It's so visually stunning, and, especially once they get into the third act, and, these things happen that, you just didn't see the film going in that direction, and it's so beautiful. When I went to Leica, I asked them to play it for me again, and they played me this one sequence on a loop because I was just like, this is so beautiful.
Does this movie have something to say to kids and families today?
I think the film definitely has themes about bullying, about being different, and frankly about family. That was the theme that really resonated to me, was the idea of embracing and supporting the black sheep of the family. But I think it does it so well because it doesn't talk down to kids. It doesn't underestimate kids, and I always appreciated a smart film when I was growing up. So I think that's where they've kind of gone so very right.
Definitely.